to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Rainey gets the handoff. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. So meanwhile, this offense needs to score any kind of points on this drive. To throw on third down. Here's Dixon. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he's stopped at the 40. Rainey's lined up in the backfield. Play action, Dixon to throw. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Out of the gun on third. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes fourth down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? First play of the drive for the Tigers. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the... He makes the grab! Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. He fields it at the 17, and he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. Grabs the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. It's a fumble! And the offense able to recover. They reacted quickly to save their drive. They go play action, airing it out for Kirkpatrick. It's a jump ball, and this is caught. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Boy, and with the crowd still buzzing, it's first down. He's back to pass. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rush Hogs. Clay Rainey. That young man is always a threat to score. chipping away at this deficit. Our score now, 28-14. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move, and he's tackled at the 47. A 32-yard gain, and they're already beyond midfield. Working now from the far side of the logo. Gathers the snap. And QB2 is brought down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. So after one half of championship action, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. They'll start this drive on the ground. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Dixon. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 44. 16 yards that time, and that's good for a first down. Here we go. So it's a jet sweep. Watch the receiver. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Stifled on that last run. It's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 8. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Under pressure and sacked. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. Shrugs off a defender. And he's out of bounds at the 34. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. But they can't make the connection. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Schillens shut that down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you've got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. And no one to stop it as the ball takes a bounce into the end zone. Touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on. First and 10. Here's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden,